Mind your own business, they say. Your ship. Yes, excellent grammar there. Looks like a 5-shot laser and some teleportation in here too. Alright, here's my plan. You go chill here. Vent all the doors. Except you guys. You go chill here. And we will... Oh, the right into the cockpit. Well, that is rather inconvenient. That's an anti-bio beam, and that's a fire beam. I'm actually rather concerned about that. Are they gonna pour it in the wrong way? Because that's totally something they can tell. Okay. That hurt more than it had a right to. We need to get the... So you guys fixing that. No, the ion... Well, we can get the breach going now. They're gonna send in a mantis. If they continue to hit us with all of these every time, I don't see us surviving. So at this point, we just need that to fire as soon as possible. You get in there to fix it. And I'd like you to hang out here. And I want to be able to instantly vent. Okay. Why was that so accurate? Darn resistance thing. It resisted the damage to the, Okay, well, it appears that they are not going to actually do any significant damage to my systems. Yes, there they go. Oh. I'd forgotten I had one singular layer of that in there. Right. Let's set it on fire. Cool. Yeah, so the anti-bio beam is now offline. They are putting out fires more quickly than I thought. So I think we are going to have to continue using the breach bombs to fire. Missed. Okay, we need as many fires as possible in the medical bay and in the shields. Actually, let's set fires there. you don't. Now you're stuck in there. Okay. Actually, I think if we can continue to... Oh, their shields are back online. Well, we'll break that as soon as the, Okay, it would appear that they have no one piloting, so this should be... It was a double hit, but they were... Alright, well, the artillery beam is going to fire in a moment, and it will kill them. An elite pirate cruiser. That's concerning. Poor Crystal Man. You opened the door, but it was a bit late for that, wasn't it? Yeah, alright, I was running with a single point in the reactor the entire time. I'm not the smartest person to play this game, but I do hope I am reasonably entertaining. No, you get out of the flippin' medbay. You hang out in the medbay. And... Did we lose someone? No, we did not lose someone. Okay. Though... There is... Now that I'm thinking of it, there's no reason we can't... Oh, we didn't have an extra. It was just... We did... I'm going crazy. Anyways. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into in this sector. So that was part of the Infinite Space mod, where it will occasionally send you into a sector where there's a ship instantly waiting for you, and it judges whether or not you're capable of defeating it, and if it thinks you're even remotely capable of defeating it, it will attack you, which is a bit inconvenient, but potentially very nice as well. Okay, let's take away that, and let's go for a proper kill in terms of a good fire kill here. Now that's going to involve the oxygen. Destroyed. Oh no. Wait, we don't have the bombs to do this. Alright. Overall, it is. Seriously. Defense drone. Why? There. Shot the one that missed, of course. That is significant damage. Just need to let the artillery beam fire once more. Oh yes, that reminds me. The volume was a bit off, voice to music and sound. So, hopefully that will fix it. You can't charge the FTL if you don't have a pilot, silly. Well, looks like you're not going anywhere after all. Crystal Drone Mark 1. Well, that is a interesting option. I could afford to use a drone. I forget. I have 2 scrap recovery arms, that's decent. Hopefully that will get me to a more powerful ship more quickly. I'm very concerned about that. I'm going to, dilly-dally as long as possible and hopefully get the ship fixed. But I do want to go there. An intruder is on board. Secret cache of scrap. Well, we've already established we're going to kill the rebel ship. The Rockman ship, whatever. It's either one or two. I don't know. Can we go back on it? Because we do have full crewmen, and I believe this is going to be... Killed my Angie, will ya? That's not acceptable. Defense drone's on. Artillery beam is fully powered. I don't want to... Actually, I don't even want to burn the mountain quite yet because the... They're Rockmen. And they're really resistant to fire damage. Actually, you don't need to be on shields quite right now. You don't need the shield credit, and we're not in any danger of letting our shields drop. In fact, it appears they run out of missiles. Go round this away, and then we're gonna come back. Alright. We can take it. And let's turn on the pistol drone for giggles. Very slow. But it does have 1 layer of shield penetration, so that's a decent plug for it. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Okay. Dual lasers. What do I get next? That'll cost me, 180 plus 60, that's 240 scrap total. An asteroid field. Store's all the way over there. I will need to visit a store before I... Sun. Okay. I will need to visit that store before I go to the quest location, fight the big ship. Okay, that's a bomb, and that is a dual laser. So, I don't want to spend any bombs on this, but I don't think he will be able to damage my crewmen if I'm actually paying attention. I don't think he'll be able to kill anyone anyways. Besides, I have 40% evasion, which is nice. Pretty nice. I'm not activating my crystal drone because he's got... Oh! Well, now it doesn't matter, does it? The defense drone is capable of shooting down incoming crystals, though at the range that those crystals will be hitting the ship at, I don't think it has reaction time to deal with it. Then again, it might have been wasteful to deploy a drone at that point. Let's do this. I demand the surrender of your goods. That's a lot of shield penetration going on. I wonder, can I get away with a ion bomb? Actually, no, I'd only need a breach bomb and the I want to disable... I'm concerned about this ion gun. I'm pretty sure that it... Well, at that rate... Oh! It can take out all my shields. Oh no. I'm gonna let it sit for a moment and see what comes of it. We took out one of his weapons, but he was able to re-divert power into his... I should have had this thing up. It's charging. That was really dumb of me. How's your weapons? Close to full. Oh yeah. Gotta wait a little while. The reason I've got an ion bomb and not a breach bomb is because I'm concerned that he's got a crew of engineers. They're going to be able to fix things nearly instantly. So, like this, the primary assault on my shields will stop. Alright, just a moment more, and... Game. Hey! Just what I wanted. Now I've actually got the option of sending... Well then... You and the other weapons guy. I don't know. I'm not sold on keeping a Mantis. If you're gonna have a group set up around hand-to-hand combat, you need to go whole hog or not at all. Oh. That was a very bad plan on their part. I don't know that they can break in. Anyways, Rafin, get in there. We'll let them choke out as long as that allows. And then Rafin will hopefully get credit. No, he didn't. Alright, well, we can go ahead and jump to the next phase. Hull's old 10 freighter, and all you could find was 11 scrap. Now, because they are Mantis, this makes it a interesting opportunity. I think if we could just punch into their shields, we can light the whole thing on fire and take the ship. Right, we should be doing this the entire time. No, you don't. Now, this was like the last Mantis bomber level ship. No, get this scum. There we go. They're all dead. 3 and 4 target there. Oh man, didn't quite break the shields. They are undermanned at this point. That's a good thing. Solar flare. Let's let it hit and vent if we need to. Ooh, the drones are offline. That's not good at all. I don't expect them to use their teleporters anymore. So let's see. Okay, that is acceptable. We can vent that. Okay, one more. Yeah! Okay. Tile starts here. I think this is maximum fire beam power. Turn on the defense drone, get the repair crew over there. And Kevin, who's better at fixing things? Kevin's better at fixing things. We'll leave him to it. I'd really like to be able to see the inside of their ships at this point. The inside of their ship is they're all going to die. Excellent. We'll just fire this beam here. And brace for impact. Oh, it didn't actually do hull damage. I'm getting a little bit low on hull points, so I really appreciate it not doing hull damage. Right, so when the fire beam is ready to go again, we will bomb. Did the defense drone get destroyed? Defense drone got destroyed. Really? Ah. Defense drone. Okay, vented. Okay. And... Ow, that took all damage. I am not comfortable chilling here any longer. Let's win this. Fire beam that. I don't need any more slugs. Okay, let's get out. And they've got another missile launcher. This thing, and the drone's not going to be able to hold up. Alright, I don't have the missiles to do the crew killing strategy, and there are rockmen besides. Let's close this off. Actually, go back to your stations, you crazy people. Raffin in particular, head to that bay, we got enough power to do that. Can we afford to take out enough shielding, not enough system power? Darn. Though, here's something crazy. Let's only turn on the defense drone when missiles inbound, so... And then we can turn it off and turn this on. It's a perfect plan. No one will suspect it. Of course, it won't be able to breach all of their shields. That's a problem. Well, that's one layer of shielding down, which is something. With any luck, the fire's gone. Let's turn you off because you're pointless right now. Turn the defense drone on. Hopefully you will have a better chance of doing its job. Okay. Shoot it. There. We're having horrible luck with the defense drones doing their jobs. beam. Do your thing. Silly of me to activate the crystal drone at that juncture because the artillery beam is never capable of dropping more than one shield unit at a time. Come on, one last blast. Sweet. Yeah, I think the next thing to do is go to the store. Okay, 52 scrap to fix everything. Let's sell you. I don't think this drone is useful to me. I could be horribly mistaken, but I don't think that drone was useful to me. So, I don't want to buy any missiles either because I'd really like to get 180, 240 scrap so that I can get my shielding systems. And I think I can collect 18 scrap before I get to that. Ooh! Shiny. I'm now very glad that I ditched that, I ditched the crystal drone. Darn it. Okay. Well, Kevin, let's get you maxed out. I'd rather have one guy be maxed out than two guys be mediocre. Look at him fix it! Okay. Actually, you should be hanging out in medbay. Okay. So, we're gonna go into the next encounter with everybody's full health. The guys on the doors. Hopefully, this won't be a double Pegasus. If it is, we might have a very short playthrough. Okay, let's power up our missile drone. I think that'll be our most consistent damage dealer. Right for the flippin' engines, don't ya? Oh, we should be able to... Oh, that's nice. We can breach them right off. That's good. You bail, you in. You bail all the way out there. Okay. You're now ganging up on the crystal. Excellent. That is 10 laser beams coming at me, and I can only take 4 hits. Slot, get you hide here. Oh dear. Fire beams. They're using my own strategy against me. How dare they? I can actually use slot knock doors more than I could use them. And you get here, vent, 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 vent. There. Power back in the engines. Why is there a Rockman in my ship? Get off my ship, Rockman. Actually, let's leave these open. Open that door. I am perfectly content to fight you in my medical bay, you crazy skunk. Alright, 5 laser shots incoming. Can we deal with it? Answer is mostly. We can mostly... Alright, one more missile hit, and that's it. Everybody return to stations. Oh, when did you get lit on fire? Let's get Slocknog and Kevin in our oxygen. Missile! Yes! Ah, that is sweet! An advanced boarding drone. Yes, please. Okay, bit of context. There are super ships throughout the universe of FTL Infinite. If you kill one of them, you get access to advanced technology, which is, needless to say, superior to standard technology. Let's figure out. Still gonna try to get as many things. Alright. Can we use a single missile and a single fire beam shot to eliminate this craft? I'm gonna go with yes. Probably. Probably yes. Oh, that's an interesting compartment scheme. So they don't have doors. The only way I'm gonna get... There we go. And... Fire beam. Fire beam! Mwahaha! Yeah, you're pretty much dead now. Like, even if the shields ever did come back, which they're not going to, you would still have to deal with the oxygen running out. Like that. And there's still fires burning in the cockpit. And you're running out of health points with which to deal with it. And that fire's not doing anything good for your oxygen supply either. So now we just wait until the little slugs suffocate. Not that I dislike slugs, Slocknog, or Slocknog or Kevin. It's just slugs are jerks. I don't feel the need to use a second missile in the drone. Or, I don't feel the need to bomb them because they're gonna suffocate shortly. He's dead. Why did he split open due to low pressure? Like, if you're gonna simulate depressurization, then you have them explode. But that's not depressurization at all, it is... he just ran out of oxygen, you just keel over. Oh well. There we go. Wish I could have gotten missiles out of it, but you know... space pirates can't be choosers. Boarding drone. 2 power to deploy. Okay, that is... reasonable, but I don't have the capability to field drones that stored. Let's put points in you, and I think that this is literally one beam away from killing it. Though I am curious, what happens if I fire beam here? This is for science, to see what fire beam does to this thing. I think it burns out before it's capable of actually dealing damage, but I'm not sure. Okay, science. My hypothesis has been proven correct. It has graduated to the status of theory. Now, at this point, if I were smart, I would put someone who's not experienced in anything on piloting and engines and shielding, so I could just give them some practice, and in case the current piloting engines or shield guys get killed, they can replace. Also, quite inconveniently, it chose not to kill the enemy in one blast. What about this music? I actually went out and purchased the entirety of the FTL soundtrack. A guy named Ben Prunty does it, and Prunty's actually gone to work on another game called Gravity Ghost, and I haven't played Gravity Ghost myself, but is he seriously gonna port over and leave only the one crewman back? Alright, it's your life, or death as it were. You, and you. Get in there. I mean, hand-to-hand combat credit doesn't come that easily all the time. Go home. Slucknog, you join. Okay, that's pretty funny. Now I really should have, if I were smart, I would have had the fire beam charging the entire time, so I could have lit a fire up and down the ship, so that he would have a lot of things to do as he, well, put out fires. But I suppose that is not the point, because he's dead now. Let's wait for the oxygen to come back, and you can go home, and you can... Oh, I thought I was able to jump there. Oh, well, go to the storm next. I don't think I'm actually going to be using the advanced boarding drone. How much does it go? 70 scrap. That is a significant amount. Crystal H. Huh. You know... Oh, the ion bomb has only one power level required. I think I'd rather have 2 breach bombs, because theoretically that's 2 holes in their ship. And 3 system damage, 4 ion damage. So this is actually slightly better at shutting down the equipment. But then, if you've got a... Huh. Interesting. If you got a shielding system, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points in it, and you had a breach bomb, which did 3 damage, and then you had another breach bomb, that would be 6 total, that would only break 3 layers of shielding, yeah. The ion bomb would break the 4th. So if I want to actually be able to alpha strike through their shield, in an ideal world, I could use Alito. That would be 3 missiles to alpha strike. I don't like that. 2 missiles is really nice. What else do they have? Crew teleporter and cloaking. Cloaking's nice. If I'd had cloaking for that, 5-shot burst guy, I'm just gonna say this. If I had cloaking for that 5-shot, double 5-shot, then I could have just toggled the cloak when that thing came on. That would have been very convenient. I think I am going to spend my ship's final slot on being the tankiest skunk that ever did live. Right. That was actually a momentous decision there. Nope, don't look at the rest of the story, you'll just get thinking about things you could have bought. Let's go here next. 2 layers of shielding instead of the normal. I don't think it matters. I think that even if it does matter, we can cloak for a little bit. Nice shot with that bomb. Excellent use of the limited missiles. Let's shoot fire beams there. Yep, everything. It all burnt out before I was able to do any system damage. Oh. Actually, let's get all repair credit on Kevin, as the plan was previously. And when Kevin is fully repair credited up, we can... Since when was this damaged? You theoretically could farm this for repair credit. Nope. Nobody's fixing anything but Kevin. Kevin's a very busy slug. Put the horn there, silly. So this is part of my actually being really silly. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's cycle people through the medbay. We got a very significant number of Zoltan in here, I just noticed. And only 1 human. No, silly Zoltan, you don't get to repair your own engine. That's what we have slugs for. They are repair monkeys. Alright, well I decided to actually cut that bit out because I was being absurd. I just really want to see how many fully... I want to see if I can get Kevin all of the skills, if that makes any sense. Yeah, let's buy a ton of fuel for that much scrap. Anyways, we are just about done with this session. So I'm going to jump on over and we will cut the episode out. This has been the Chicken Sniper playing FTL with the Patience, Sector 3. And we actually killed one of our advanced warships. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.